Hey gang, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage, just noodling around. Hey, one of my students recently wrote in and said, how can I improve my ear? And basically what they mean by that is, how can I get better at hearing music and then playing it on the guitar, okay? This is a subject that has mystified musicians for eons. But once they start playing the instrument, they'll realize that this is something that just kind of starts happening naturally. Okay, so if you've been playing for a little while, you probably know this. If you're new to it, you may not understand that it's a learned process, but it 100% is a learned process. It has much to do with how you were raised. If you were raised around music, if your parents were musicians and you constantly heard music and that sort of thing, then that will help your ear. If you weren't surrounded by those things, then you're starting off kind of later in life, but no big deal. It's all learned. You can get there quickly, okay? So one technique, if you will, that I love and that I prescribe to students all the time, and I'm prescribing to you right now, is this idea of hearing a particular song or just pulling it out of thin air, whether it's a song you know, Kids by MGMT, bum, 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 ba, da, ba, ba. Or happy birthday to you. Doesn't matter, you can pull it out of the air, okay? But the point is that you want to find a few of those notes, or preferably the whole phrase. You want to find it on the guitar, okay? Now sometimes you'll sing a note that might be in between two notes, and then you'll play a chord and you'll automatically start humming basically to the tune of your instrument. But that set aside, if I hit this, I'll probably so happy birthday to you. Like I basically have a note to start. That's why when people sing happy birthday, a lot of times they'll go or in my family, my father would pull out the pitch pipe, and then we'd go. I'm kidding, that didn't happen. But so we have notes that we hear and we want to get them into our ears, and then we want to get them through our brain and out our fingers onto the guitar. So let's try that. So for instance, if we just go, let's just pick a note. Bum, I'm humming that note. Now it's really important that when you're doing this exercise is to be confident in your humming and to hum it out loud and proud. Don't be scared. Doesn't matter if you think that you can sing well or not. Just create a note. If you can talk, you can create a note, because when I'm talking, we're creating notes all the time. Okay? Whether you know this or not, we're creating notes all the time. You're basically singing constantly if you're talking, okay? You won't be singing if you're in an internet chat room talking to people, okay? I'm not sure why I use that voice. Maybe because people doing that are nerds. I don't know. I like nerds. I'm a nerd. But, so, let's say, I forgot what the note was now. Let's say the note was bum, bum, I'm singing it loud. I'm hitting a note, right? Bum. Is that note higher or lower? Bum. It's lower. So I'm going to move this note up. Bum. There's my note. I found it. Okay. So this is what I call fishing for notes, or hunting for notes. Okay. It's the only hunting I believe in. So, all right. So we take another note. I know that's higher, so I'm automatically going to go to another part of the neck. That note's higher than one that I just played. So there, I found it, right? So this is a great exercise. Do this with one note. Do it up and down the fretboard. Just randomly sing a note out. Or if you hear something on a phone or a doorbell or something like that, try to find those notes. Super valuable for training your ear. Now, one thing that people do all the time that's incorrect is they'll do this. They'll go. They're searching for notes randomly, just That's like if you lost a necklace out in the front yard, that's like checking over here and then checking over there and then checking over here and then here twice and here 4 times but never here, and you're just all over the place. It's not how you do it. You would sweep the yard. You'd go up one row, come down the other row, come up another row, come down the other row. Because you want to make sure that you cover every part of the yard one time and not some parts of the yard 4 times. You get it? So in the same way here, when you're searching for a note, make sure that you use one string to find that note, okay? And ask yourself the question, after you hum the note, if you just randomly play a note and try to find it, and if the note's wrong, which it probably will be, then ask, is that note higher or lower than the note you're humming or the note that you're hearing? Okay? And of course, if it's lower, then you're going to go up. This is always up the neck, you know? Higher in pitch, lower in pitch. Work that note up that one string, okay? This is a process that you will learn. Take your time with it, and then move on to other notes. Like if we wanted to do like happy birthday to you, I got to find that first note, right? So we find the first note, super important in any melody, solo, or anything that you're learning. Happy. So I had to go to another string there, you know. Had to go down to another string because I went the lowest I could go on here. It's a little bit of theory that you may have to know, like where the next lowest note is. But I teach that in the Unstoppable Guitar System course. You can get in there for $1. Oh, shameless plug. Links below. So that's my note, right? So now I'm singing. Now I have that one solid note. Now I can build from there. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to. Okay, that note's wrong. First 2 are right. Happy birthday to. That'd be weird if we sang that way. So it's happy birthday. It's higher. To. There's that other note. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's higher, isn't it? To. It's too high. To you. Get it? So you would just do that process with any melody. Take, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Take Happy Birthday. Take Amazing Grace. Kumbaya. Whatever notes you want to choose. Do this exercise. I promise your ear will get better, okay? I'm Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage. I'm here to help you play guitar. Because guess what? I used to suck at guitar, and now I'm miraculously better because I've practiced. And then I created a super course called the Unstoppable Guitar System. Link is below. You can get in there for $1. Make sure you go to YourGuitarSage.com, get the free ebook, sign up for my emailing list there, because you won't get crap from me. You will get notifications of free stuff. You'll get notifications of when I'm doing free webinars online, all that good stuff. And ask me any questions you have here or on YouTube. This is YouTube. On Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. I'm here to help you. I'm Eric Andreas. Be kind to animals. Be kind to one another. Spay and neuter. See ya.